Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Chanticleers offense is on the field for the first time today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Now on first down from the 28. Now on the option. Now the toss. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Fighting off the defender. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Morris. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud, make it real difficult on our opponent.
So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will get the ball for the first time. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
The Monarchs want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Paul. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat in second down?
Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Oh, they're after him. The short hands, it's Paul. Across the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. He leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Moves around to clear up the vision. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Chanticleers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on it.
It's a running room. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Chanticleers look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Paul. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the left. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Hudson. Fires to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. The Chanticleers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scouts.
Turning on the Jets. The 50, the 40, the 20, past the 10, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over Alabama.
He's got it on the left. Turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time on target. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt, needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in. Great start, keep chipping away.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. And the Monarchs will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Hudson. Grabbed behind the line. It's Paul. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Chanticleers are rolling down the field. Looking for space, it's Simpkins. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. With jet sweep pass. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Finding open areas. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Smith dropping to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Dortch. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Monarchs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch, it's Paul. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic.
It's picked off. Got some room to run. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And some room to work. He's loose. Touchdown, ODU. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hudson. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Chanticleers will hustle to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Wants to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Moving away from pressure. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Chanticleers look to keep this drive humming.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going up top. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Chanticleer. Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense option in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium. They're up by 4 over Tulsa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Here comes the Heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He takes it at the 45. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The Chanticleers moving quickly to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Dragged they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hudson. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
With the run on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. This defense will try to keep everything in front. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback moving. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Makes the catch. It's Dortch. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Smith wants to throw. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Johnson. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Monarchs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's another Chanticleer.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Hudson. Skips away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll go back to the air on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Power football with the run. Hard running there. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Chanticleers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Smith dropping to pass. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Monarchs in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops the throw. Flips it out on the screen. He did not make it a stop.
critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Graves. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. It's Simpkins. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Plows through the defense. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Chanticleers are on the move. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Simpkins. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Smith wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Now on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot.
Good pick up there. They'll move the change, and they're set up at the 41. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. What a job to lay out and make the catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Yeah, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Simpkins. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. And the Chanticleers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Chanticleer. And the stomping has commenced.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Newsome. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making that play.
Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense on that play, sniffing out the screen pass. They had their eye on the ball. They were able to rally to the running back, gain of no yards.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Smith dropping the pass. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Picks up the first down, still moving. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. To the 10. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll try to slam it in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Dropping back, it's Hudson. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Chanticleers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got his man, makes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds him out of the backfield. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And the Chanticleers are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Looking left. He makes the catch. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
This quarterback is having a Heisman moment in this game. These are the types of games that Heisman voters are going to pay attention to. He's now got over 450 passing yards.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanzas. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Hudson. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Chanticleers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll set up the throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. The defense has been up to the task so far. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Smith wants to throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they got it at the 35. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Simpkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long. Going up top again. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. This one's complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Coastal! With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll do it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Smith dropping to pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Monarchs will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to fire to the left. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
They'll try to pass their way in. And he takes it in for the score. push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll go to the ground. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Smith wants to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Monarchs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. And here comes the punt team. Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the end.
And the Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Smith dropping to pass. Sets up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're going back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Gets the back moving. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Graves.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
To the air on second down. Quick completion on the out route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The play action fake. Scrambling away. Gets rid of it. Back open in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
And that's another Chanticleer.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away to find some room. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
The Chanticleers trying to cash it in on first and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to barrel in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack in the 20. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Gives it on the option. He breaks the tackle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Monarchs can really attack on this second and short. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. On first down from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for...